simple, reliable, affordable. That's been the Dacia Logan's formula since the beginning. But in 2025, this humble sedan takes a confident step forward. It's still a budget-friendly workhorse, but now it looks sharper, feels more refined, and delivers more tech and safety without drifting from its roots. Hey everyone, you're watching Auto Insider, and today, we're taking a full in-depth look at the 2025 Dacia Logan. Whether you're a daily commuter, a student driver, or just someone who appreciates value, this might just be the smartest car no one's talking about. Let's start with the exterior. The Logan's new face is a big part of what makes this 2025 model feel fresh. You've got Dacia's bold new logo sitting front and center on a more sculpted grille, flanked by sharp, Y-shaped LED headlights that instantly modernize its look. The front bumper has more presence now, giving the car a tougher, more planted stance. From the side, it still keeps that traditional sedan shape, but a lower roofline and longer body make it look more aerodynamic and better balanced than the previous version. There's a crisp shoulder line running the length of the car, and depending on the trim, you get 15 or 16-inch wheels that help complete a clean but purposeful profile. Out back, the Y motif continues in the LED taillights. It's still a fairly understated rear end, but it's tidier, more cohesive, and way less utilitarian than before. So while the Logan hasn't suddenly turned into a design icon, it finally has the kind of presence that doesn't scream interest. Step inside, and the improvements continue. The first thing you notice is how well organized the cabin feels. It's not trying to dazzle you with high-end materials, and that's okay. What it is trying to do is make everything you need intuitive and functional. Mission accomplished. The dash layout is horizontal, creating a feeling of openness. You get physical knobs for climate control. Yes, real buttons. Air vents placed right where you expect them, and even some soft-touch fabric inserts on the higher trims to break up the hard plastics. There are 3 infotainment setups. Depending on the trim, the base Essential model comes with a clever phone dock. Just connect your device, launch the Dacia app, and use your phone as the command center. It's smart, simple, and saves cost. Step up to Expression or Journey trims, and you get an 8-inch touchscreen. It's not flashy, but it does the job. Bluetooth, USB, and on higher trims, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. The system is responsive and easy to navigate. No overcomplication here. The seats have been improved too. They're firm but supportive, and they now offer better lumbar support up front. Even in the back, there's decent headroom and a surprising amount of legroom. Thanks to the slightly extended wheelbase, you can comfortably fit for adults, and 5 in a pinch. Now here's where the Logan really punches above its weight. The boot at 528 liters. It's one of the biggest trunks in this class. You can pack in a week's worth of groceries, multiple suitcases, or even a folded stroller without a struggle. It's exactly the kind of practicality buyers in this price range are looking for. Under the hood, Dacia keeps things simple and sensible. You have 3 engine options. Depending on your market, a 1.0-liter SCE petrol engine with 65 horsepower, great for basic city driving. A 1.0-liter TCE turbo petrol engine with 90 or 100 horsepower. This is the sweet spot. And the standout, a bifuel LPG version, called EcoG, also producing 100 horsepower. That LPG version is particularly appealing for budget-conscious buyers. With both tanks full, you can travel up to 1,100 kilometers, and fuel costs are significantly lower than petrol alone. It's cleaner too, producing fewer CO2 emissions. Transmission options include a 5-speed manual and a CVT automatic. The manual feels light and easy to use, perfect for newer drivers, while the CVT offers smooth, stress-free performance in urban environments. On the road, the Logan feels composed and comfortable. It's not sporty, but it's well-mannered. The suspension is tuned for comfort, so it handles bumps and poor road surfaces with ease. Road and wind noise have been reduced compared to the previous generation, and overall, it drives more like a modern compact than a budget runabout. For those who want a little more ruggedness. There's also the Stepway version. Now, this isn't an off-roader, but the Logan Stepway gets increased ground clearance, beefier body cladding, roof rails, and a slightly tougher appearance. If you live in rural areas, drive on gravel roads, or just want that mini crossover look without the SUV price, the Stepway is a great option. Safety is where Dacia has made the biggest improvements. The 2025 Logan now rides on Renault's CMF-B platform, the same architecture used in the Renault Clio and Captur. That gives it a more rigid structure and access to better safety tech. Standard safety features include automatic emergency braking, electronic stability control, hill start assist, tire pressure monitoring, ISO 5X mounts in the rear higher trims. Add more driver assist features like lane departure warning, traffic sign recognition, rear parking sensors, a rear view camera, and blind spot monitoring on top trims. It's not a Euro NCAP 5-star safety fortress, but it's light years ahead of where the Logan used to be, and absolutely competitive in this segment. Let's quickly go through the trim levels. Starting with Essential. This is the base version. You get manual windows, no screen, and basic safety tech, but also unbeatable pricing. Expression adds the touchscreen, electric front windows, body-colored bumpers, and a few comfort features like a C and better interior trim. Journey is the fully loaded trim. You get 16-inch alloy wheels, smartphone integration, navigation, cruise control, a reversing camera, and upgraded materials. And then there's Stepway, available in Expression and Journey trims. It's got all the same features, but with SUV-inspired styling, raised suspension, and a more adventurous look. Pricing is where the Logan really shines. In most European markets, the base Essential model starts under 15,000 euros. The mid-range Expression comes in around 16,000 euros. And even the fully loaded Journey or Stepway models top out just above Euro 18,000 depending on options. That's less than many entry-level hatchbacks, and for what you're getting in terms of space, reliability, and now technology, it's genuinely hard to beat. So, here's the verdict. The 2025 Dacia Logan isn't here to blow your mind with performance or luxury. It's not trying to impress with fancy branding or big screens. What it does offer is honest value. It gets you where you need to go, comfortably, safely, and with more features than ever before. It looks better, it drives better, it's more practical, and somehow, it's still one of the most affordable new cars you can buy. If you're someone who values function over flash, and if you want a car that makes sense, the Logan should absolutely be on your radar. That's it for our full review of the 2025 Dacia Logan. But now we want to hear from you. Has Dacia done enough to make the Logan feel more than just basic transportation? Would you buy one over a used alternative or a small crossover? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love reading what you have to say. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Auto Insider, and tap the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. We got another review lined up, something with a lot more horsepower and a very different vibe. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.